myself, baby.
All the time,
Mm-hmm. This is the story of my life. I told you the story of my motherfucking life.
Podcast is you talking. The hell?
I told you the story of my goddamn life.
Like, Hans, what are you doing?
Who's getting all my love? Yeah, that shit. It don't want to play the whole screen, man. It's playing. It's got Lynn on that, so we just gonna leave Lynn on that.
What happened?
No, we can't do that. Huh? That's the only way we're gonna be able to do it. Like on my screen is straight. No, on my screen is straight. It ain't straight this way. So it's just gonna be you, Lynn.
Is that Instagram?
But on Facebook, yeah, that's on Insta though.
No,
on Facebook and YouTube. No. Facebook on YouTube we straight.
FaceTube and
that
YouTube?
Still don't make any sense.
Did he say FaceTube and YouTube?
I say FaceTube and YouTube.
FaceTube and YouTube.
Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What that mean?
Yeah, you guys come over here and I'll like be hovering over y'all.
Nah, we ain't doing none of that shit. We too real for that shit.
But that's on what?
That's on Insta. Insta ain't that serious. We got Facebook, YouTube.
I'm not that real.
And we got yeah.
That ain't right. No, I don't.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna work. I told you I got it straight right here. Listen, I'm gonna give it another shot.
Like I'm hiding somebody.
You might
like,
be.
It will be.
You might be.
What niggas is in
you might
the room
be. Yeah, all them niggas I know. Yeah.
I don't fight. I don't know how to fight. I call police. At this present stage in life, I can't knock nobody else out.
You heard my dog say he can't knock nobody out this stage of his life.
I delivered my last knockout years ago. At this point, nigga,
how old are you, dude?
No, don't ever ask man this
Oh,
age.
wow.
That's,
you one of them?
Don't do that.
Okay. I got it.
I'm many moons old.
Shit.
Just know that I'm wise.
Say it.
Okay,
I'm an elder. I'm one of the elders.
How old are you, dude?
Old enough.
I'm 47.
Damn!
How old are you?
Years old?
Yes.
American years.
77. I was born in the 1900s.
Hey, we're not doing
Instagram. So you used the color restroom back in the day?
Not the color restroom.
No.
Not the color restroom.
I didn't make that area. How old are you?
41.
You're a jit. What?
I'm a jit. What is going on?
You act like you were 49, 50.
What is going on?
I think Kenny going. He's calling me.
Who?
If Kenny going, he going. He say, yo.
Okay.
Hey, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You might have to be in the club with a mask on. I'll bring you a mask.
You better laugh.
Yeah. That's straight. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga, we got to get another bottle.
Uno más. So look, this is where we at right here, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to take mine. Once I'm done with my show, I got to take my girl to the hospital. Dog. She fucked up.
All right, so Instagram, we just
she fucked up. She can't even get up now.
But I figured out the way to go around. We got all these other platforms that's gonna do.
But me, I got over my shit fast. I don't know what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? So
we're gonna do it this way.
We're might be that day for.
When we share the clips, we're gonna tag you in, and then you can share it on your story, and then motherfuckers.
Might be that day for.
Wow.
Yo, turn that shit up. I'm bright as hell.
No, you gotta turn it down.
No, I need a suntan. Like, is that?
Alright then.
Tanning bed?
Nah, it's not. It's not.
No, I don't care. I'm just.
It wasn't hot.
I'm bright. I need sun.
Starlight.
Yeah.
First star I see tonight.
The wig.
All right, look. Is y'all ready to get started? Oh, dude, what you gonna do? You finna set up on your phone?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it on my phone. Because I gotta be seen.
You say you gotta be seen.
There's something about
There's a stool.
There's something about me that people gotta see.
I don't know about all that. If I'm being honest with you, you might be over. Hey, if you want, grab that candle and just sit on top of that candle.
And I'm about to be in the.
Or grab the drone.
Y'all look out for me next week.
That ring light doesn't have a phone mount on it. Right in front of you. There's no phone mount on it.
I don't know what kind of ring mount that is.
That's that shit that came. That's that shit came out.
Oh, he had one.
Early 70s.
There you go. There you go.
All right, y'all, listen. Give us a second, man. We about to get this shit jumping in a minute, y'all.
That's the one.
Yes, ma'am.
About to get them motherfuckers jumping in a minute.
That's the what? You want me to move
Look
over?
at Tequila here. He's talking about, hey, old friends. What's up, Tequila?
What's up, Kiki?
Tiki.
What's up, Kilala?
Brother, camera right there.
That's all right.
Do it at an angle, bro. Yeah, just leave the camera. I don't have to be in that motherfucker. Don't move the camera. need the
What,
camera.
full sale?
Not full sale. They were busting heads back then, huh?
Nigga, anybody who went there, nigga,
Still paying dues.
nigga.
Heads
They
back
got a deal
then.
yet. They was promising niggas all kind
You
of
hear
shit.
me? You gotta leave the camera, bro. That shit perfect. They were busting heads back then, man.
What's going on, huh? You got it?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
everybody age
No, I show
conscious.
respect. I show respect to my
Your elders.
I'm down. One movie on Tuesday.
I'm about to be in a gospel video next week, dog. Check me out, dog. I'm gonna let you know what artist it is.
They gonna burn his ass down in that church.
Hell yeah.
Dude gonna have that bit on boiling water. All right, so look, ladies and gentlemen, we like to welcome y'all to another riveting rendition of the Jaw Jacket Show. We got a special guest with us. We're gonna let her introduce herself.
I'm not a she.
We gonna, well, sir, I don't know what your pronouns are, so we're gonna continue this on. Listen, I'm gonna introduce myself. I'm gonna allow Dude to introduce herself, and then I'm gonna allow, you see how I say allow Dude to introduce herself?
That's all right.
And then I'm gonna allow the young lady to introduce herself last. I am P. Belafonte, aka Chico Fontaine, aka Mr. Get Right So You Don't Get Left, aka I'm handsome because my mama said I'm in. All right, and I give the women their affirmations at the beginning of the show. I give men the affirmations at the end. Ladies, top-notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. So if you're going to be top-notch, always get the most. Don't ever settle for the less.
I am your boy Duke LaFleur, the player from the Himalaya, also known as Mr. Leave It In.
Yep.
Dr. Duke.
Yep.
Deacon Duke.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, mama, there go that man.
That's what they said.
And like I always like to say, man, don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things. My special is still going on this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I am a doctor part-time, and I specialize,
What do you specialize in?
One thing and one thing only, that is extraction.
That's right.
With the price of removing a child at this point, you know what I'm saying? We can't afford that, you know what I'm saying? Come on. Bring a shoebox and bring a hanger, man. We'll get rid of that problem.
Bring your own aspirin.
What the ass is going on right now? Is this an infomercial or is this a podcast?
Bring your own aspirin.
Let's go.
Listen here. Don't worry about these two. Aloha, my name is Madeline, the creator, a.k.a. Ling Ling, a.k.a. In Yat We Trust. And we gonna get this started, baby. Get it started.
All right, so listen, man. We starting off a new year, all right? We're welcoming the new year. And we want to talk about some of the things that we got going on in the new year, ladies and gentlemen. We want to talk about New Year's resolutions. Everybody always starts the new year off with, you have your resolutions, whether you're telling yourself the truth or you're telling yourself a lie. It is what it is. So let's start off by figuring out, so you all right? Oh, okay. So let's start off by saying, does anybody have any New Year's resolutions that they want to share with the team? The expectations for you to share your New Year's resolution, FYI.
My resolutions, I usually set them like week and 2 week wise, you know what I'm saying? So for me to set a resolution for a year is kind of outrageous.
So you set yours 2 weeks at a time?
Yeah, 2 weeks at a time. I just take it a little bit at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not setting nothing for no fucking
What
year.
you got for the next 2 weeks, dude?
For the next 2 weeks, man, it's just to focus, man. Focus on some of the things I already got started. I would like to go ahead and finish my insurance license class, man. I've been holding on to that shit for like 3 years now.
Damn, really?
Like, I failed it one time and I just gave the fuck up on it.
As you should have.
Within the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna focus on that. Somebody tried to plug me up with a CDL thing. I'm not too sure if I want to do that.
You don't want to drive for a living?
That's a lot of driving.
Yeah, it is.
The money is worth it. Definitely, the money is worth it.
But you ain't got time to stay home and spend it.
Nah, you know what I'm saying. My thing is, if I ever did a CDL thing, I'm just gonna do it just to stack the money and just go ahead and invest that money into something. You know what I'm saying, like a business and shit like that. Got a business venture that I'm working on as well, man. A roadside rescue company. We just did the LLC for that.
You got a tow truck?
No tow truck, right? But we're gonna do like tire repair, battery, you know what I'm saying, gas, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
We'll do lockout services. So I done bought like low equipment.
Little slapjack, little Slim Jim.
Yeah, a little something to start off. So those are my goals, and those are the things I plan on accomplishing.
All right, cool job, kudos, nigga. Who would have thought Big Duke was serious out this motherfucker? Ooh. Thought this nigga was always playing. This nigga apparently got plans and shit. All right, shout out to Duke. Congratulations to the new Canadian over here. Hey, bravo. Hey. Lynn, you got any New Year's resolutions? No?
I really don't.
You don't do New Year's?
No, I do.
Well, resolutions and shit.
No, I don't expect nothing. I make them happen.
Ooh.
No. It's like, hey, look, I'm about to get $10,000 in my tax return. What happens when you come back and you only have 25?
Sit.
disappointed.
That's it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't expect anything.
You just gonna make the shit happen.
I don't deserve anything.
That's why she calls herself the creator. Yes. Nobody gives a fuck about what you want. Everybody wants to know what you can make.
Uh-huh.
So, sir, what is your resolution, sir?
It's the same as it is every year. I just want to do a little bit better. Yeah. Right? I hugged my kids 2 times last year. I'm going for 3. Right? I've been on the same. My boss don't know it yet, and I hope he follows us on TikTok. But I may be leaving my goddamn job. I've been doing the same thing for over I've been at my company for 20 years. I've been doing the same thing for 10 years. Right? So at this point, I'm ready to try something different, man. I need a challenge. I can do my job in my sleep. And, sometimes I get a little arrogant, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, there can't nobody tell me shit. And I just don't feel challenged. So it gets a little mundane, right? It's the day-to-day, same shit. Like, I go to different stores every day, so that does help. But at the end of the motherfucking day, that shit get old, man. So I'm thinking about trying some new different shit. I'm thinking about adopting new kids. Only if I can fire my current ones. If I fire them, I'll go find me some new kids like at the Boys and Girls Club or some shit like that. But other than that, just do a little bit better this year. I just want to do a little bit better this year.
That's crazy.
That's it. Maybe I might not sleep as much. Maybe I might not drink as much. COVID had me down bad. We was drinking every 3 weeks. I mean, every day and a half. I was throwing drinks back.
Well, I thought you meant you had COVID.
No.
I had it twice.
Twice?
Really? I've never.
I had it twice, and all the symptoms that people said that they had, I never really experienced them. Like loss of taste is nothing that I ever experienced at all when I had COVID.
What was your
only thing was when I cough,
it hurt.
My chest hurt like a motherfucker.
That's gonorrhea.
But I couldn't stop smoking.
Your chest was hurting?
Nah, I know what gonorrhea feels like.
Trust me. You got the bird.
I beat AIDS twice. Know what I'm saying? Look, I beat AIDS twice. Know what I'm saying? So gonorrhea, that's light work.
That's light work.
That's light work.
That's light work. Nah, so you beat that shit. You can't hold a real nigga down, man.
AIDS only gonna affect who it need to affect.
That's it. But not my dog.
I'm too real for that.
Come on now, talk that shit. Big dog shit. Respect. But dog say AIDS can't never do nothing to her.
HIV can't trust her.
Can't, you know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit. Yeah. I'm with it though, but
yeah. Turn the AC off because this one.
Nah, it feels great. It feels great now.
Nah, man. It's gonna get hotter. It's gonna get hotter. Wait, I just realized Pink Lager.
I told you.
Pink Lager.
You weren't even listening.
I have a tendency to just hear shit.
He told you an entire story.
I told him this whole story. He ain't even listen. That would be wrong with niggas. That would be wrong with niggas nowadays.
He like, that's right.
I have a tendency to hear shit, but not really catch it. So God bless him though. All right, one time for your Pink Lager. Well, all right. So So look. So all right, so everybody got their what the fuck is it? I can't get it out right now. Everybody got their New Year's resolutions. Let's talk about New Year's traditions and shit. Right? So I come from Haitian culture, and that shout out to all the Zoes out there. January 1st is our Independence Day. Right? Where we celebrate with soup. It's a specific soup called Jumu. We celebrate with soup. Celebrate with family, and we always have cremas on New Year's. It's squash.
Some people use pumpkin.
Yeah, well, it's pumpkin, but
some people
use
really
pumpkin.
Squash, some people use squash.
Yeah, here. Let me show you what it looks like.
It's like a yellow soup.
Yeah, but it's hidden. It's got all the good stuff in there.
Some people.
And you guys will only do it for New Year's?
No, some people do it on Sundays. But typically,
that looks good. Is that dumpling too?
Yeah. You got all that shit in there. It's a
spaghetti.
Yeah, it's a concoction of everything.
Yeah, they put spaghetti.
It hit though. I was a kid. I never knew what the details was behind it, but I knew when that shit was coming. When I seen this, I was like, yeah, we finna get.
Some people put beef. Some people put pork.
Some people put both.
That look like
I like the both.
Yeah, I like the both.
Yeah, I like the both.
Yeah, I like the both.
That's sleepy time.
Yeah, so that's what we ended up did. So I'm gonna tell you. So one of my problems in life is that I'm the favorite cousin, right? I'm the favorite nephew, favorite grandchild.
Why?
Right? Just because it's me. So what happens is sometimes I don't. Because sometimes I try to stay away from just being in the mix of the whole family, because I can only imagine what my cousins have to endure, knowing that no matter what happens, when you go to the family function, you always gonna be number 2. It's a lot of pressure to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I tend to, sometimes I step back so that way they can experience what it's like to be, the top dog at their function at the time. But you know what I'm saying, when I went there today, of course, I mean when I went there on the first, of course I was the favorite. Granny made sure she made my plate. My aunties and my cousins made sure, you know what I'm saying, they fed me good. They had my drink ready. You know what I'm saying? And I was just out there hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hitting me up.
He said?
Huh? No, Granny was just telling Granny telling me, oh, because I'm the favorite. Oh, Patty, who lie again? You let me go. You don't talk to me. You don't call your grandma. No, I say, grandma, going on with that fuck shit. That's how I talk to my grandma.
Hey.
Going on with that
look,
fuck
man,
shit.
look.
And no, you out here kidnapping.
Oh.
You out here kidnapping niggas to ransom and shit.
Girl, going on with that fuck shit. Just pick my plate, man, so I get the fuck on now. I ain't come here for all this.
The whole time you setting up kidnaps in Haiti.
Nah, but if anything else throughout the whole year, that's really the time that I look forward to. Because outside of whenever we do our family reunions, that's really the only time where everybody gets together. And my family is a matriarchal. Is full of matriarchs, right? So it's the women run our family. So a lot of times, there's a lot of tea going on. Somebody beefing with somebody because we got a big family, right? My mama had like 7 sisters, 10 brothers and shit. So
like me.
It's a big fucking family. So everybody don't always get along. Right, so you know what I'm saying. So it's always some tea, but usually when New Year's comes around, everybody let bygones be bygones. Come over there, we fellowship, we chop it up. So it was cool, and we hung out real good, man. I had a good ass time.
That makes sense, fellowship.
Yeah.
Well, you can't fellowship.
I'm just saying.
I want to ship with my fellows.
That's a church word.
Oh, forgive me. Well, what's the real nigga word?
Nigga, gathering.
For gathering. Forgive me. Then we gathered. We gathered on New Year's.
Haitians do go to church.
We gathered on New Year's.
Yeah, mostly my mama. Oh my God, I can't be around her.
My mama used to try to pray for me all the time. I used to tell my mama, "How you know I'm not Muslim?" Oh, why did you say that?
My mom would go in the middle of the church every week.
Tell your business.
Tell all our business between me and my son.
That's your business.
Oh please, my son keep going to jail and blah,
tell your
blah,
business. Hey man, go on that dumb ass shit.
Oh my God. Okay. No.
Yeah.
Not the second one, but the first one, yeah.
Lynn,
pray for my son.
Do you embarrass your kids like that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, listen, motherfucker.
Listen, I told him I never had to put my hands on my children, not once.
So you never whip your kids once?
You just do this, and they fucking stop.
Nah, that shit is scary. Do it again.
Do this, and they already know. I was like, hey, I ain't gotta touch you. All I have to do is embarrass you at school that whole entire year. They'll take care of you.
Oh, bro. Kids gonna eat their ass up.
They never act.
Do the look again. Oh shit!
It's giving Mufasa ain't it, dude?
Yes, mama.
It's giving Mufasa. Hey.
That's it.
Oh, I terrify my kids get terrified when I hit them with that hey boy, cause I got a little bass in my shit. You know what I'm saying? I give them the hey.
When they're babies, they do the.
Terrified, cause they know their daddy don't play that shit. Do you embarrass your kids?
I've never had to. Only kid that I've really embarrassed, my son, he keep peeing on himself.
He too grown for that shit. How old was he? Like 13?
I just had to let him know, nigga. Hey, nigga, come outside, nigga. Let me let your friends.
How old is he?
He's about
12.
He's 8.
It's
7.
Yeah, he's too old for that shit.
No, he's about 6, 7. No, he's 7.
To get his bladder checked out. It could
6
be
or 7.
Some underlying issue.
I agree.
Before you whoop his ass.
I think I'll be ready to whoop about anything.
I agree.
I'll be like, you drink, you're gonna be dehydrated.
I agree.
My first thing, nigga, you can't drink after noon.
Oh.
Noon.
That's it.
That's it.
Because you're not gonna pee in my shit.
You better use your first 4 hours of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, his urine looking like this right here.
Right.
Like this.
Yeah, you're not gonna pee in my shit. You know what? The girls mature faster than the boys. Cause I remember my son took longer to get his pee fixed before the girls was. The girls, by the time they was out of diapers, they was straight. My son, that motherfucker bed, we was switching that shit out every 2 years. I think he got to like 4 or 5. No, it was about 5 or 6, and that was like, all right, now he's straight. Because at that point, because back in the day, they used to beat, we used to get whoopings for peeing in the bed.
Oh, yeah.
And motherfuckers would act like, bitch, I can't control that. Why are you beating me?
You know what I'm saying? They beat that shit out of me.
No,
I know they did that.
They didn't beat shit. You know what happened? I got older and I learned how to control my dingling.
They beat the pee out of me.
They beat the piss out of shit.
That's it.
They used to get whoopings for peeing in the bed. I never understood that shit because she would get mad at me like, bitch, that's not me. I'm not trying to do this.
like the type that pee.
I used to hate that shit, man. I'm not trying to do that.
Island dreams. I'm swimming.
Nah, once I just woke up and I peed. I slept hard.
I used to have them falling in the whole dream.
Nah.
Like you falling.
I slept hard.
You falling down the tunnel.
No. I slept hard. So I didn't. So I was one of them kids that you have to almost punch to get me up.
I don't remember. I don't even remember peeing in the bed.
Yeah, so at that point, I'm sleeping hard. I don't feel none of this shit.
I don't remember peeing in the bed, to tell you the
truth.
truth.
One of the best was, so I used to shout out to Arrow, shout out to D. So I used to go, like summers I used to spend at my uncle's house. And, you know, we didn't have too much money, so it was always one room, 3 niggas in one bed, head to toe.
So y'all was poor.
Nigga.
So y'all was poor.
Yes, but listen, we was look, we was peeing in the bed. And we would wake up and because don't nobody know who be. Right. Everybody wet.
No, but here's what happened, right?
Everybody wet.
When I used to sleep at niggas' house, you used to pee in the bed, right? Like my cousins and shit. And them niggas will move you in the piss spot, right? You know what I'm saying? They will move you in that spot, right? And then wake up. Bitch, my pants is dry.
Yeah, what? Dry. Cold niggas, man.
Yeah, man.
This is cold niggas.
You getting whoopings for other niggas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they're probably turning around facing you and aiming for your crotch.
I don't know what it is. Like I think they used to move me because I used to be in the middle, right? You know what I'm saying? And I end up on this side, I end up on that side. I'm like,
nah, you just slept wild, bro.
Yo, look at me, auntie. That's crazy.
Yeah, I remember the only time I remember I tried to go away with one time was I tried to go switch drawers. Like I tried to change my underwear.
Now what'd you do about the bed?
Shit, nigga, I charged to the game. I don't know. I think I went and got something to drink. No, I told her I went and got something to drink and I spilled the water on them. But shit, nigga, you know I'm drinking juice all day. Nigga, that shit don't smell like no goddamn water. Yeah, but you know when you a kid, you think you know better. You think you got the game figured out, and the whole time it's like, yeah, you not fooling me. Shut up. Yeah, man, I remember them motherfuckers days. They used to beat us for peeing in the bed. Hey, whatever it is, if you having a kid out there right now, tomorrow, whatever, don't pee the kid for peeing. Don't beat him for peeing in the bed.
Whoop their ass. Whoop their motherfucking ass. I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Don't beat him. He can't control that shit.
Ass.
He can't control
I think we lost touch with ass whoopings, you know what I'm saying? And that's really what it is, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that shit. I don't want to be nobody's friend.
Ass whoopings don't work.
I don't want to
be honest.
It worked for me.
No, it didn't. You thought it did.
They whooped me out of jail.
You thought it did. It did.
They whooped me out of the penitentiary.
No, you just didn't want to go to jail.
Look, but my brother got beat into the penitentiary.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Ass whoopings don't really work.
It worked for some of them. And it worked for me.
Don't beat your kids, man. Talk to them little fuckers.
I ain't talking to motherfucking thing.
I had to learn that the hard way. My son's an emotional kid.
Just like his daddy.
So he gets in trouble. It was funny because, nigga, I got 2 older girls. My girls ain't give me no problems growing up. None. Piece of cake. I was on my way to go get fixed. My son slid in at the last second. Mm-hmm. So now I got my son, I finally got my son, whatever. That motherfucker, I remember they was calling me in kindergarten. I'm like, I don't have this problem with my son. I don't understand what the fuck y'all keep calling me for. This nigga started having problems in kindergarten. For what? Because he felt if he felt like you embarrassed him,
he's dysfunctional.
Good luck. Right? If he felt like he was embarrassed, he's a prideful motherfucker. If you felt like he embarrassed him, if you sent him up to and he didn't know I remember the first day I realized my son might have had a problem. That motherfucker say, they called me up, told me I gotta go pick up my son. He hit a kid, right? What the fuck he hitting kids for, right? So they called me up. I went to go pick my son up. We having a conversation. Son, I need you to. I don't want to beat you, son. So I want you to tell me what the fuck going on, so we can have a conversation about it. If you don't tell me, then I gotta beat you. So tell me what the fuck going on, and we can have a conversation. The motherfucker say, yeah, daddy, I hit the kid in the mouth. I said, well, what the fuck you hit him in the mouth for, son? He said, well, I went up to the board. Teacher told me to answer a math problem. I didn't know the math problem. I couldn't answer it. Kid in the classroom said, "Oh, Patrick, you're a butthead."
Now that's butthead activity. Your ass don't know math problem, nigga. You definitely a butthead.
So my son said, at that point, he politely put the motherfucking chalk down, walked up the buddy, and stole him in the mouth.
Hat? Yeah. What's it? The slap? Or
No. He swung. Yeah, he swung.
Still a butthead.
So look. So what I said was, in my mind as a father, right? In my mind as a father, you kind of. It's a catch-22, right? Because in my mind as a father, it's like, all right, at least I know my son ain't finna just lay down, right? Like he got a little dog in him. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, I don't know, shit. Maybe my son had a girlfriend in the classroom or something like that. You can't be talking to my son in front of his old lady like that. You know what I'm saying? That's bad business.
Your son can't be answering questions wrong in front of his girlfriend either.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I wish it would have been your goddamn son in that classroom calling the butthead.
Look, good enough. Good enough.
But yeah, that motherfucker, but we have been working on this. Shout out to my son, you doing way better. You still got a long way to go, but you're doing way better. Just in case you see this shit knowing you're not supposed to
One
watch
thing
this
I
shit.
do know is my kids are definitely smart, right? And that's always been something that I've had in me.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that each one of my boys, they've always gone through this phase, right, where they start getting the F's on their report card and stop giving a fuck about shit.
Mm-hmm.
First it happened with my oldest son.
Let's start with girls.
First it happened with my oldest son, right? He was just, he don't want to go to school. He don't want to do none of that shit after a while. Then, now it's my second son. Now this nigga going through the same goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was the smartest kid in his class. Now, this nigga getting satisfactory.
Some of it is boredom, though.
I don't know.
They don't feel challenged.
Maybe he's too smart for his class.
Yeah, they don't feel challenged.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
It ain't exciting no more. I do this shit in
my kid is a nerd. My kid is a straight up nerd. He's definitely beta me. You know what I'm saying? When I was in beta club. So,
Mark, let me ask you a question, baby. Look, I'm looking at the tattoos, right? What's all the Let me see the other hand. So, what made you get these tattoos right here? Please explain to me, when you decided that, when you went to your tattoo artist, you said, you know what, I want a rose on my knuckle and I want vines on my wrist. How do you make that decision?
First of all, because I'm an artist. Besides your face, your lips, your lips is the first thing somebody will ever see. Then your eyes, and then your hands. You never notice how much somebody watches your hands, but because I do the body art, and they're sitting there filming, I was like, you know what? Let me put my own. So I drew this with a Sharpie marker in the truck.
That's crazy.
On the way to the tattoo shop, and I just put my hand out and just traced it. Yeah,
that's dope as fuck.
So you got
ambidextrous?
So you got
Sharpie. Draw both ways?
So you got Sharpie ink in you.
No, I'm trying. I think I did okay.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
I want more.
And this looks like some tribal shit right here.
My daughter, I let her practice on me.
Okay, so she's an artist too?
Can I practice on? Can I practice one too?
What you gonna put on me?
Put a big dookie.
A dookie.
The dookie noodle.
Don't get us goddamn canceled because y'all doing goddamn accents and shit. You make me feel like dancing, dance the night away. So Lynn, so what you got going on this evening, baby? I know you. We're gonna get into another question in a minute, but please tell the people who you are and what kind of stuff that you got going on. Because you introduce yourself, but tell them exactly who you are. You're a creator, but what are you creating, baby?
I create abstract portraits, and it all happened. It only started in 2020.
What? Really? Recently? So what you was doing about yourself?
No, I've always been an artist, but because I was bullied as a kid. I didn't have no friends. You got bullied? I didn't have no friends.
That's crazy.
No friends.
Do you know how to fight?
The only time I fought was before I left high school.
You got siblings?
Yeah, I'm the oldest of both sides.
Okay. So you had to represent a brother and sister here. And you was misrepresented out here.
Brother and sister.
You was out here getting beat up.
It's Ching Chong Chang, buck tooth, and I didn't.
Used to call you all that.
Yeah,
what was the worst? What was the worst thing that you heard as a child? You know what I'm saying that really stuck with you to this day. That one thing, like, hey, you a fucking Chinese nigger. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
I was in 8th grade.
That's a hard R.
I was in 8th grade. 6th graders were talking hella shit, right? So
6th graders.
Oh, and when I said I got picked on. Dog. I didn't do nobody nothing. But the worst thing I ever heard at that age was she sucked dick. Ma'am.
How they know that?
Let me tell you, I don't even know who this bitch's name is.
Yeah, raggedy bitch.
Let me tell you, bitch. I'm gonna start a motherfucking dick sucking seminar.
Come on
because that shit ain't one right now.
Ooh, not to the head honcho.
So at what point did you grow out of that, right? Where you become
when I graduated. I went to Maynard Nevins High School. By 10th grade, I couldn't take it no more. And then I found Walt Disney World had a school to work program for high school, and I went there and I finished there. So once I graduated, that's when I came into the girly side of me, because I was dressing like TLC. I was like a dude. I was dressing baggy. So you was a stud. So you used to be a bulldagger. I wasn't a stud, no.
So you used to be a bulldagger, now you...
No, they didn't want me either.
They didn't want you.
That's crazy.
The bulldaggers didn't want you, and the dudes didn't want you. That's crazy.
So I went from there, coming into my own, and then in the beginning of 2000, that's when I found the dance hall scene. So I competed in 2003.
Wait, you winding up?
You was a dance hall queen?
Dance hall queen for 2000.
What year? And what county?
Orange here.
Orange County dance hall queen.
Dude, hold on.
Dance hall last week. I used to do all that shit.
No, but that shit. You know what sucks though? There's nothing to pull up. Trust me, I've been asking everybody that was at the
Nobody
event.
recorded.
No, I have a clip on my Instagram of me, and that's it.
I gotta go find it.
It's right in the beginning.
That's crazy. I used to do that dance.
And you was out there dance hall.
I used to do
that.
that.
Me used to. Why'd you quit?
I don't know. It's a lot of energy that goes into all of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Duke
know.
was a dancer in our group. Duke was the first nigga to hit the dance floor.
Really?
When we go to the club, these niggas they're on the wall, right? I got me 2 cups.
Duke was the dancer in the group.
I'm in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? The girls come make a little circle around me and shit. I'm dancing.
Duke was the dancer in the group.
Yeah, but once a dancer, always you never lose that.
I can still dance.
Nah, he still think.
That's why I'm going after this. Pepper Seed. Downtown. It's
Duke,
all our music. Not the new
Duke think he could dance still.
I can do it still.
Can you do the heel or toe, Duke?
Nah, I can't do that.
Oh.
I can't do that. Oh, nigga. Upon the river, upon the bank, nigga.
Hey, Sean Paul had the clothes on lock.
What?
That nigga had the routines. Oh, he had them routines.
Yeah, he did.
Nigga used to come out in flocks, nigga. Hey, nigga, let's go battle them niggas.
Sean Paul had the group. He had the scene on lock.
Oh, boy, them niggas was battling niggas.
We used to
in the
be
club.
downtown at the club called Icons that had a stage.
Oh, shit.
And we used to be on motherfucking Icons on top of the stage, just wilding, bro. It was crazy. Good times, man.
No, it was Elephant Man for me.
Elephant Man had too much goddamn energy, man.
He had too much energy.
Ooh.
That motherfucker had too much energy.
That was the shit, though.
Yeah.
His music was everything.
Reggae had it, they had it. Hey, they say Beanie just got his visa back again, so Beanie gonna be doing shows back in the States again.
Zagaza, yeah. Nigga, I always want to know
I don't know,
that
that don't sound right. I don't think that's how it goes.
That's
you sound Asian.
Zagaza.
I don't think that's how it sounds
That's
right.
exactly how it goes.
No, I don't think it does. It sounds different. It sounds weird.
You wouldn't know.
You Jamaican.
I'm Jamaican.
But now I say you Filipino, Jamaican, Hawaiian, Haitian. Look, got all that shit.
That's me.
What is mommy's background?
That's me. Mommy?
Everything.
Slave.
What's mom's background?
My mom, I think she might be mixed with Indonesian and Bangladeshian.
Where is the Pinoy and the Hawaiian coming from?
I got the Pinoy in my pants. So look, what kind of men do you like to date? You're a very pretty girl. I think I seen somebody on there ask who she is.
I had a type.
Yeah? What was your type?
I used to have a type.
So
what you like?
You just whoever like you.
That's actually not a bad thing. But so what was your
I
like?
was single for 3 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No, but it took me because I've never been by myself. I always cohabitated with somebody.
That's crazy.
So I was born to be in a relationship.
Right.
I'm a relationship type of broad, and I know I'm gonna call this one to go to lunch. This one's gonna do my.
Oh, you had them lined up.
You did that in your 20s.
I tried. I was fucking up the game. I'm like, hey man, remember that movie with Sun? Like, man, I ain't never seen that movie.
That's crazy.
I can't keep up. I did it once, I couldn't do it.
You're a terrible player.
I can't. You could have that card. But I want it.
You're a terrible player.
But I want it.
Well, what you like now? Do you have anything that you like now, or is it like what is it what's the first thing that attracts you to somebody?
My main melanin.
Oh, you like him dark?
Love me a chocolate man.
Ooh, talk that shit now.
Love me.
So do you like him dark or
no? A black man.
Like brown? Do you like brown or a black man?
Do I have to take out the fancy makeup?
You got to bring out the brown paper bag.
Do you like him Tay Diggs black? Know what I'm saying, or do you like him motherfucking Usher?
Tay Diggs ain't that black.
Well, let's see here. Who's the black nigga?
Wesley.
Do you like him Wesley Snipes black, or do you like him Usher light?
It all depends on how he is.
It's the vibe.
I love him. I was always attracted to a black man. I've tried different, and it just wasn't the same.
You didn't like your meat uncooked?
Oh no, I don't like the meat.
So Filipino men don't like you? Oh,
yo, P90.
You know, I would think that. You know, that's funny. Yeah, I would think so.
You too dark.
You
too dark for Filipino.
I feel like if she gave a nigga,
they're non-existent here.
That is true.
Think about it.
Filipino men?
Yeah, where?
It might be one or two.
No, they got like an area because shout out John Payne.
Like on the east side?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a small area. That's the same thing with the Arabs, right? You know what I'm saying? They got their area, right? I've noticed that a lot of them have moved into my neighborhood, right? I don't know if just one of them.
You right, because y'all had somebody at the bottom.
Yeah.
A lot of them are going to Full Sail.
Okay, I think that might be what it is.
They are. I talked to one of your neighbors downstairs, and they were going to Full Sail at the time. She had a whole family down there. Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
The most Pinoys I seen was last month when I went to Jollibee.
What's that? Tell
Jollibee.
us about Jollibee.
Oh, they opened up the Jollibee's a chicken spot.
Where?
And they just opened by Alafaya. Oh my God.
Yeah, is it? Jollibee?
Hell yeah, that's all Philippines West Coast shit. They brought it here.
Treat us there.
I'm gonna fuck with Jollibee's.
I know they got Chinatown, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, why are you looking at me and said treat? Well, you kept saying treat us there. That's not my family. You're like, oh yeah.
Dude say look at us.
Take us there.
That fried
Tell your people say we coming through.
That fried chicken was rated higher than Popeyes.
I've had Korean fried chicken and it was amazing.
That's tough to do.
Korean, I know I've had that. I've never had Filipino fried chicken.
You never had Filipino, dude?
No, I've never had Filipino.
Yeah, I've never had Filipino. So look, so when it comes to like your day-to-day stuff, if someone wants to, and at this point we talk a relationship. Fuck. At this point, somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody likes you, right? Again, because I think somebody's seen something. I think that's seen eyes or some shit. But somebody wants to talk to you. What is something that left an impression on you with somebody trying to holler at you at one point? Humor? Funny niggas.
Number one.
You like a funny nigga.
If I meet you and I can't make you laugh.
Oh, you want to make a nigga fun?
Within 5 minutes.
Then he not for you.
I walk away. I don't like anybody serious all the time.
For me, the thing that made a lasting impression was a woman asked me on a date, right? And a lot of women don't do that, right? You know what I'm saying? I've been on a lot of dates where women have paid for it, and I've never had to ask. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I want to take you, boom, boom, boom. There's this girl. She took me to this crab spot like maybe 3 times.
That's dope.
Right? And, I don't know if I'm just...
Did you go down on her in the car?
I'm eating ass and all.
Whoa.
If you pay for my dinner, your wish is my command.
Like that, ladies.
Hey, your wish is my command.
This guy right here.
You could tie a chain around my neck, you know what I'm saying, and walk me like a dog.
Make a bark like a dog.
Look, I'm doing all that shit.
Like a dog.
I'm not doing none of that shit. That's too much for me. Look, I remember when I was in college, I'll never forget this. It always left an impression on me. I was in college, and I remember it was a girl. I didn't know she liked me, but you know what I'm saying? Duke know the lady. Because she was from where they was from. But apparently she was liking me. But women aren't as forward as men. So I didn't know she really liked me. I just thought she was just being cool.
Yeah, they are.
Well, at the time they wasn't. She wasn't.
Right.
She wasn't being direct. So she was like, "Oh, Pat, let me take you. Would you like to? Can I take you out somewhere with me?" I was like, "Shit, yeah, bitch, what's up?" You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm thinking we finna go to what's the place that got the small burgers?
Parliament House?
Waffle House?
No, not.
No. Crystals.
Yeah,
because that was right by our crib. You know what I'm saying?
Crystals. And yeah, what was crazy is she took me to motherfucker. That was the first time I went to a comedy show, and it was a nice little setting, nice little scene. And I was like, hell yeah, I like this. I remember I spent the night with her and didn't fuck. I was scared.
Wasting date.
You were scared because of why?
Huh?
Why
I didn't know. I didn't know what to do.
You didn't know what to do.
I was a late bloomer.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do. So at that
stop it. Dude, obviously
he wasn't fucking.
He don't know where to put the point.
Nah, I knew where to put it. I didn't know what to do. I wasn't used to somebody coming at me. I always pick and chose who I wanted.
He was overwhelmed.
Yeah, so it was a little bit much. Matter of fact, it was 3 women in college. 2 of them I never hit. I ain't gonna say no names because there's a chance that they might see this or whatever, and I don't want to bring up the old shit. No, I would never. But there was one in particular. Shout out to Leslie. I wish I knew what Leslie's last name was. Leslie, a girl named Leslie came, a thick little girl from Jacksonville, and she took me to Crystals and paid for my little food. I said, hey, yeah, I was a cheap date, but I remember she was thick as fuck though. She was thick as fuck. Yeah.
Was it refrigerated thick?
Not like she was like gymnastic thick.
A bitch could never like me crystals. I'm not a crystal type of nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Well, at the time I was in college, so it made sense.
You want some dick out of me?
Yeah.
If you want some dick out of me, you gonna have to take me somewhere.
Chili's.
Something with a name on it. Crystals?
The 2 for the 25.
Crystals?
Bro, she took me to Chili's and I gave her dick that night. Shout out to her.
That's crazy.
But I think she got a kick out because we were sneaking. And I think she got a real kick out of that. Right? Ain't nobody know what was going on. Not even her little fake Christian roommate. Because that little girl was fast.
Ronisha.
Nah, it wasn't Ronisha. It was the little, I don't know. Was you going over there with me? The little dark skinny one that was in her actual roommate. You remember?
It's just from Jacksonville.
Wait, what? The girl name was Ronisha or Ronika?
Ronika.
Okay, Ronika. I tried to look for all of them. I couldn't find them. Laura, Ronika.
I've been looking for all my college friends. I can't find nobody, dog. At all.
Lynn, you got anybody that you ever thought about trying to catch up with?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no.
Remember, I didn't
have good experience.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't have good experience.
So,
right.
Have you ever gone out of your way? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever liked somebody more than they liked you?
All the time.
All the time.
Right? And what did you do to get their attention, right? You know what I'm saying? What's the most extreme thing you've done to get their attention?
What I do with anybody I like and we go on our first date, like our first meetup, I always bring them flowers.
Nah, you give a nigga flowers?
Yeah. Whether it just be one flower.
I got flowers.
That might be too intimidating for me.
Really?
Yeah. It's
like just one rose.
Nah, don't give me no roses. Because I don't know what to do with it.
So you're a rose buyer?
I don't know what to do with it.
So you buy roses. So do you expect roses back?
No.
What's something somebody did nice for you
I don't expect
on the first date?
Shit.
What do they do? What's the nicest thing somebody did for you on the first date?
Bring flowers.
Flowers?
What's the best first date you've had ever?
Where'd y'all go?
Chili's.
Hey.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, at the time, Chili's was doing 2 for 1 at the time.
Chili's.
You ate good.
And drunk good.
And you got two.
This was the first time meeting him, right?
Oh, you met him online or some shit?
No, I met him at a party that I was working.
Oh, okay.
Because I was doing body art. And then a month later, he hit me up on the DMs. And we met. Our halfway point was Chili's. And it was just supposed to be that. Because I brought him flowers. He pops his trunk. He got a bouquet too. I'm like, that's dope.
What's that?
That's dope. We was right there. That's the first time it ever happened to me.
Look how the universe works.
Can I tell my side first?
I always spoke on the first night, Lynn.
Why you always trying to narrate, cuz?
Go ahead.
Come on, Ray Ginger, cuz. Let me tell my story, cuz.
We here for it.
Go ahead.
You done?
We here for it. Go ahead, girl.
Okay. Finish eating. Here comes the waiter. Young black dude. And he was like, hey, so y'all ready for dessert? I looked at my date. I was like, that's dessert.
Ooh,
they both looked at each other like,
yeah, nigga.
Waiter was like, hey, bro. let me go on, let you cash out.
Yeah. Oh, he was talking good on that little date.
Went straight to the hotel.
And fucked up good.
That's crazy.
Listen, because at the same time, because he wasn't for the streets. Like, no, he wasn't a street dude at all.
No, so it was some.
So he's texting me at the same time we're following each other. He's like, man, this is crazy, but it's beautiful. I've never done this. I was like, if you're uncomfortable, tell me now. Because I want what I want. And if you want the same, let's go. I don't regret
you ain't got time to bullshit.
No.
Shit, girl, you
I count my summer.
You a goddamn man eater. That's your goddamn.
No, it's not man eater. It's actually going for what you want. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like, hey,
child.
Hey, I be in that bitch folding like president.
Okay, so listen. After that first official date, that initial date, like what I had, let's say you guys had it. How soon do you text or call it back?
Shit,
next day.
Shit, nigga, I'm the same night.
Once we don't fuck, I'm on your ass.
Yeah.
He called me on the way.
Nigga, on the same night.
5 minutes later.
Same night.
Hey, that's never happened to me.
Yeah, once you don't put that good
Wait, it's never happened to you?
No.
Oh, then you wildin'. You got work to do.
They would either go. There ain't no work. I've done what I had to do.
You know, hit that nigga with that good old.
Yeah, because he supposed to call you before he leave that. At that point, he supposed to be telling you, "Hey, listen, I'm gonna be in your bushes by tomorrow."
Nah, that nigga he done got hit with that one time.
Yeah, with that Pinot Noir.
Ooh.
Ikea water, baby.
With that Ikea.
Volcanic water.
Ikea.
Okay.
Ooh, the black sands.
Okay.
Not you out here fucking on the. Listen, we definitely promote fucking on the first night.
That.
No.
Because you are not gonna waste my time.
Come
I ain't
on,
gonna sit there.
Let's just get it out of the way.
Yeah, because you don't know if my ussy's trash.
Baby, we
I don't
here.
know if your dick is trash.
We here. People think I be talking crazy.
If this one don't know how to kiss, it's a deal breaker.
Yeah, let's get the shit out of the way, man.
One thing about me, I be kissing.
You like to kiss, dude?
I be out there kissing.
I used to kiss in the club long time.
Oh, that was
in the club?
Let me tell you one thing about him. I've seen it personally.
Huh, wait.
I've seen it happen personally.
Do you know her? He already doing all of this?
I've seen it happen. He's that one homeboy.
Hey, look,
right?
because I'm a lover boy. That was always my thing. So if the vibe was vibing,
oh, you're Haitian.
If the vibe was vibing, no, but if the vibe vibing, look, if the vibe vibing, what we doing? Let me kiss you in the mouth. Let's see what happens.
Not me.
I never fucked nobody I kissed in the. That's a lie too.
Mm-hmm. What were you about to say?
Nothing.
You never.
I was gonna say I never. Well, no, actually, that's correct. I never fucked nobody I kissed in the club. I have fucked somebody I kissed outside the club.
There was no end game. You just wanted to.
No, What I never have an end game, right? I'm a wherever the wind takes me type of guy. He's a waster. So he calls me a waster because what happens is like I'll have a conversation with you in the club, and it'll be a dope ass conversation. We having a good vibe. You feeling me? I'm feeling you. But usually what I do is I'll just cut it off right there. It's like, all right, you know what I'm saying? God bless you. Have a good night. Like, I'm done, right? And niggas be like, man, what the fuck you doing? She look like she interested. Like, yeah, nah, but I'm good. Like, that's not what I came here for.
Oh, he was being a little slut in the club. But like,
that's not what I came here for.
He's a word slut.
You like me?
I like to
nice meeting.
Yeah, I like to talk shit. I like this. I'm a big shit talker, so I'm gonna talk my little shit. Hey, like, listen, you wearing your little outfits. You know what I'm saying? You doing your little thing. Where you from? Blah blah blah. I'm gonna make you giggle a little bit, and after that, I'm out. I don't play.
It could have been that girl's one night. She finally came out the club. She broke up with a man. She feels down.
But I'm not the guy. Because you know why I always do that? Because I don't ever want to be the bad guy's nobody's story. And if I'm not, if I know in my mind,
you walked away from
it. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Because if in my mind, I feel like if I'd have took this further, baby, then it would have really just been like a one night thing. I know.
What if that's what you wanted?
Well, but now I'm not the guy, right? Because I don't know how to read that. I don't know if that's what you wanted. That's fine, but I don't know how to read that.
The guy.
The guy for what?
I don't know. I didn't know how to read that at the time.
I'm the guy
for
whatever he's in the
one night.
Yeah. Well, if he was okay with being the one, but I'd be falling in love and shit. So if I like you, then you can't handle me like no one night motherfucker. Hell I want to come back.
If you got more than 15 words out of me,
I'm calling you on the way home. That's me. I'm that guy. I'm calling you, even if we ain't fucked, I'm calling you on the way home.
I'm not wasting
my time. All that shit. Huh? Girl, listen, I'm in love, girl. I don't know why we playing. I'm ready to meet your mama. Why we playing? Why is we bullshitting?
Why are only Haitian men? You guys are such lover boys.
We're lover boys, man, because we love. We know love, baby. I don't want to break your heart. I don't want to hurt your feelings, baby. I just want to love you. That's it.
I don't mind.
I don't want to break nobody's heart. I just want to love you.
Girlfriend and a wife on the side.
Listen, I feel like every nigga deserves at least 3. 2, maybe 1. This is just in case anybody sees this. These is jokes. Joking people.
They deserve 3.
Hey,
which means 30. Yeah. In all reality.
30 is subjective. Right? It depends on how you're really looking at it.
Right. But
But I was always, it's funny, I don't do this shit no more, but back in the days, nigga, I was definitely the nigga that was like, hey. I'll never forget, one time, nigga, I was with one of my homeboys, I ain't gonna say his name. I was one of my homeboys, he had a girl he was talking to. And his homegirl brought like this old bitch.
How old? Wait, how old were they? I need to gauge.
She was old.
Wait.
She was old.
No, how old were y'all?
We were young. No, we were young. We were still in college. Oh. But he brought this old bitch.
Who took it?
And I remember I was so drunk, and at the time she looked so amazing.
Oh, Miss Parker.
She looked so amazing. Nigga, I swear, in my mind, you couldn't tell me she wasn't Miss Parker. Man, I started slapping that motherfucker. And my homeboys would tap me on my shoulders. Hey, stop. And I'm like, man, fuck out of here. I'm good.
Over there like this.
And they kept trying to tell me to stop. I was like, nah, man, I'm straight. I'm straight.
I know what I'm doing.
Why you always cock blocking?
Yeah, nigga.
Shit.
Fuck out of here, man. Hey, mind your business, bro. I'm good. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Nigga to say I woke up that morning, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have to block this bitch. Because it became clear that maybe that wasn't the best play.
How old was she? You still
She was older. I don't know how old. I know she was older. She was like, she was older. I don't know. I don't know her absolute age.
Elderly.
She was definitely older than me.
Nobody. I thought you were elderly.
Elderly is a stretch. She wasn't elderly, but she was definitely older. Like she probably had kids my age. It's possible.
Knocking on elderly's door.
She probably had kids my age. It was funny though, cause when I think back to shit like that, it's like, nigga, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking at the time.
Is she still alive right now?
Yeah, she probably still alive.
Okay. She wasn't that old.
That's what I'm saying. She wasn't that old. But it was what it was. All right, so we at 6:47. We're gonna get into some games. Pink Noir, you may fail at this, but you know what I'm saying. We would appreciate.
What do you call me, Pink Noir?
Pinoy?
Pinoy.
Well, because I'm Haitian, so I use the French version of it.
Oh.
Come on now.
Pinay.
Come on now. Pinay.
Pinay.
Yeah.
Pinoy.
Go ahead. I'll just chime in on, you know.
Pinoy Grigio.
Grigio.
All right, Pinot Grigio.
Not Grigio. All right, so we're gonna play. Janine say, "Love you, Booski, not you, Dookie." Hey, why did I read that? Janine, don't listen. What you're not gonna do is say not Dookie. Yeah, I finally got you, Bay, in the building. Janine says, "Hey." You gotta look at the camera and say, "Hey, back." Pinoy.
Oh, me?
You gotta look at the camera and say, "Hey, back" to Janine.
Hey to who?
Janine.
Janine, what it do, bitch?
What's up, bitch?
Miss
What's
you,
up,
ho?
bitch?
With your ugly.
With your ugly. Oh, ugly.
Ugly.
Janine love the motherfucking dance, boy.
She was a fucking molester.
Ooh.
No, see, back when I was dancing, she had her own crew. I had mine. I
Yeah?
had the Madness crew. She had Sugar and Spice. Yeah.
Define molester though. Like she look grabby.
She very grabby.
Ooh, I like
and,
that.
And hunching.
Yeah,
bending me over.
yeah. I believe that shit. Janine look like she'll fuck the shit out of you though.
She would.
Not she would. That's confidence, my nigga.
Very confident. She liked to flash her poon on.
Ooh,
it was beautiful
not the
though.
poon.
It was all one color.
Ooh, same color?
Yeah.
It was ball or
It
she
was real pretty.
Yeah.
Ball, baby.
Ooh. Janine had that scorched earth.
Oh. It wasn't scorched.
Well, meaning there's nothing there.
It was smooth like baby.
Yeah, like a little baby, but like Gary Coleman's face.
Why you gotta be Gary Coleman's fucking face?
Because he had a smooth face. He had the baby
It was like
face.
this, honey.
He had the baby
Like
face.
this.
All right, I don't know. You got to
Nah.
actually grab his head.
But dude,
You got to touch it.
I don't know. I omit hella energy.
Yeah,
So
he
I don't
need
want
energy.
To, I
Yeah,
want
I
to be
don't-
electrocuted and shit.
Exactly.
Emit of energy and bitch, I'm fried.
He like energy. Oh, this is so. All right, so listen, we're gonna play Black Card Revolt, right? And this is just basically saying, you know, what I'm saying how much you know about your Black history and
I'm
shit.
not black
That's true. So you just be prepared to lose.
by injection.
When last time you had a Black injection?
Last week.
You a little nasty little bitch. But all right, so let's go ahead and get this thing started.
Oh yes.
Dude. Black Card Revolt. Black Card Revolt.
Fucker.
Let's get this thing started. So answer the question. Which African royal is considered the richest person to ever live?
The King of Zamunda.
That's not a real guy. That's
Prince of Zamunda.
No, that's a movie.
Akon.
No, Akon.
That'd be African.
That's what we're talking about, African royals.
Okay.
So here, we're going to say A is Haile Selassie, B is Queen of Sheba, C is Sundiata Keita,
Bitch, we don't know them people.
D is Mansa Musa.
Man, we don't know them
Are they-
motherfuckers. Mansa Musa.
Are they all Afrobeats?
Yeah,
Mansa
no,
Musa.
they're not Afrobeats. Not Afrobeats.
Who's Afrobeats artist?
Hey, what that nigga name is? Who
Burna
dating
Boy
that
on there?
Yeah, Burna Boy.
Burna
Burna Boy
yeah,
not
he's
on
the
here.
richest
Burna
one.
Boy is the richest. I'll give you that. Burna Boy is not
He
on
got
there.
$20,000 iron shoes.
we'll give
you saw that?
Nah, hell no, man.
He
Listen,
had them custom made to kick somebody off the stage.
listen. I don't pay attention to any kind of rich people shit because I don't got that kind of money to be in that goddamn conversation. All right, so what is the name of Fred G. Sanford's deceased wife? Is anybody ever seen Fred Sanford?
Elizabeth.
Good
Elizabeth.
job. High five. Good job. High five. Good job.
Yeah, get one
How
for
you know
me.
that?
High five, sir.
How you know that?
I watched the Black TV when I
Got
lived
the
there.
Black TV.
You
I
didn't
had
know
to
how it
sneak
came
it
up?
because my stepfather.
You know how it came on TV?
Yo, stepfather racist. What he was?
He used to
Filipino?
hate his own.
No, he was white.
My stepfather,
He was a white man.
He's okay now.
Okay, well, shout out to him.
He was a white guy.
Hold on, I don't want to do it. All right, so what famous pastor said he needed $65 million for a jet to spread the love
T.D.
of
Jakes.
Jesus?
Troy.
Who the fuck is y'all talking about? Who the fuck is Troy?
Pastor Troy.
No, it was not T.D. Jakes.
It wasn't TD.
It was the other nigga.
The nigga got money in his name.
Creflo Dollar.
Creflo fucking Dollar. That nigga said he needed $65 million
Damn.
from his church members to buy him a jet so he could spread the word of Jesus. As a church member, how do you feel about that shit?
I'm dropping out. I might give up.
Like, a picture you giving 10% of your finances
At that point,
and this nigga say he need to go buy
At
a
that
jet.
point, I might give up on God.
You giving up on God,
I
dude?
might just have to. I might have to drop out.
Dude, you can't give up on God,
I might have
bro.
to find me a new religion.
New religion. There's no church in the wild, so you could just be a wild child at that point. Damn. That's crazy. That motherfucker say 65 million. I wish a motherfucker would fix their mouth and tell me they need 65 million to buy a jet. Bitch, you better take it. Matter of fact, I need all my money back. I'll keep a track of all my. Give me all my shit back. Cause ain't no motherfucking way.
And he got it though.
Did he?
He got that jet.
God bless him.
And his congregation blessed him with a couple $1 million like a Maybach or some shit.
Damn nigga, God bless them motherfuckers. I just don't see it.
All his members are rich though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's got like he's got one of the richest churches in the world.
I can't imagine. All right, so listen, answer this question. Shanae from Martin was an entrepreneur. What type of business did she have?
She did hair.
Shanae did hair. Lynn, you do a lot of big hair shit.
Hell yeah.
How many big hair wigs you got?
32.
God damn.
That's crazy.
Where the fuck you put them at? You store them in like a box?
You could be a new
I turn
person
them
every day
inside
of the
out,
week.
ball them up, put them in a plastic bag.
Do you label it?
So you can be a new person every day of the week.
That's why I don't understand why somebody would cheat on me when I can have different personalities.
That's crazy.
Girl, please. Nobody want to know. That's crazy. That sounds crazy, Lynn. Who want to deal with a crazy woman?
That's not crazy.
If you come with different personalities and different looks is different. Different personalities is a whole different motherfucking monster.
I'm used to it. Ling Ling.
Yeah, all right, Ling Ling.
I have Ling Ling, that's it.
No, Ling Ling would be all right. Because talk that shit. I've had somebody told me to speak to them in Creole while I was inside. It worked out well. Shout out to Leslie.
Leslie getting hella.
No. Shout out to Leslie. She jumped me off the porch. She pulled me off the porch a little early.
Yeah, Leslie done slutted them out.
Hey man, Leslie, if you're out there,
Leslie wasn't even the one.
Throwing subtle hints.
Yeah, Leslie wasn't. I would never fuck with Leslie again. Leslie was the one though. Leslie got mad at me.
How would you say that in one sentence?
Well, because I would never fuck with Leslie again.
But she was the one.
No. I mean,
you had all that.
She made me. She jumped me off the porch, but I would never fuck with Leslie again. That's an experience that I've already experienced. I don't need to experience that again. Yeah, that's. I'm good on that. In the song "I Get Around" by Tupac and Digital Underground, what did Shock G put on the panties?
Holy shit, I forgot.
The one to put what on your panties? Nope. Nobody knows?
Oh, I forgot.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all the multiple answers. A, cotton. B, silk.
Satin on your panties.
C, satin. The one to put the satin on your panties.
Shout out to the West Coast, which is the best coast, baby.
You need to watch your goddamn mouth on this podcast.
My bad.
Yeah, watch your goddamn mouth. Goddamn West Coast is the best coast. Hey, Mike Jones.
Hey.
Has anybody seen this nigga?
Yeah, skinny as fuck, looking like Shamar.
Look like Shamar. So Mike Jones look like Shamar.
Is he sick?
I don't know what the fuck going on with Mike Jones.
He on that powder.
He wasn't a fat boy though.
Nah,
he was a little chubby.
He was fat.
He was a little chubby.
He wasn't fat.
No, he was fat.
Yeah, look, he was fat back then.
Well, where's he now?
Hold on, let me look for him right now, because Mike Jones, Duke showed me the picture, and I was like, there's no fucking way that's Mike Jones. Mike Jones looks like goddamn Shamar. This is Mike Jones now.
I need to see his full body.
Well, they ain't gonna show it.
He looked like a lesbian.
He looked like Shamar. Look, that's that's the comparison. That nigga look like Shamar, bro. He look just like Lil Buddy. That's crazy.
Look at his mouth.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Mike Jones, if you see this, man, whatever you're going through, brother, just get back with Swisher House, man. Swisher House had you in your best form, bro. Get back with Swisher House, man. Talk to Michael Watts. That's who made you hot. Hard work took you to the top. You know what I'm saying? So get back with Swisher House, man. You ain't been, this Shamar shit ain't gonna cut it, bro. I'm not gonna buy no album from a nigga that look like Shamar. I'm just not gonna do it. All right, so listen, we had a great motherfucking time. We had a great motherfucking show. We had Maud, Big Maud.
Thanks for having me.
Lynn coming on this motherfucker, bring her good energy, high frequency.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's medium high.
It was medium high. Maud got the zipper open with the inside titty meat showing. But we're gonna go ahead and close this motherfucker high. I'm gonna which one you want to go first? You want to
go do your
tell people where they can find you at. And make sure you tell them where they can find you at, please.
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, all those platforms you can find. The name is Madlyn at Madlyn, MAWD.
With a W, yes.
MAWDDLYNN.
2 D's.
2 D's, 2 N's, baby.
Come on now. She like 2 D's in.
Double pen.
Come on now. Hey, that's why I fuck with her. That's why I fuck with her right now. That's why I fuck with her. Go ahead, dude. Go ahead, dude.
I am the pastor of disaster.
Of disaster.
AKA the masturbator of the year.
That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say.
AKA Duke.
Duke Dillinger.
Duke Pop. I go by the name of Duke Pop.
Duke Pop.
AKA Duke Dirty. AKA Duke Dizzle. AKA Siskaka Grachi.
Siskaka Grachi. Now that's
that sounds like the part in between your dick and your asshole.
That's the what the fuck is that called?
It's called a gooch.
Yeah, I wish somebody would try to touch me in my shit. Hell no. I'm not that freaky.
It's the best kind of.
Leslie. Again. Subtle hints, Les.
Hey, man.
That's a goddamn lie.
Hey, man. Here's my word out to y'all out there, man. Go see your goddamn kids. Man.
Yes. Go see them goddamn ragged about. It's the new year.
You know what I'm saying? Stop fucking with these hoes and go see
them. You out here tricking, man. Them kids need you, man.
Pull out.
Nah, fuck that. Don't do that. We not doing that on this podcast, baby. You leave that motherfucker in, you be a man. All right? You be the man that God raised you to be. You leave that motherfucker in, you be fruitful. You'll figure that shit out later. You leave it in. Don't ever pull out. Forgive me. It was personal for me. But listen, I am Pete Belafonte, a.k.a. Chico Fontaine, a.k.a. standing at the ceiling trying to find a way to the top. And I gave the women their affirmation at the beginning of the show. I always like to give the men their affirmation at the end of the show because I want y'all to know that, you know what I'm saying, we fuck with you out here, fellas. Fellas, it's 2025 now, okay? We ain't got no more time to be out here bullshitting, all right? Men do what they want. Boys,
girls do what they like.
Do what the fuck they can, all right? Put a mask on, go on in, man, and do the shit. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. God bless you, ugly motherfuckers. Good night.
And transgenders do what they like.